Hi everyone, it's Mary. So today I want to share with you something that I am doing to plan for my daughter's birthday. So for those of you who follow my channel, you know that I am planning for my daughter's debut, which is like a quinceañera. It's introducing your daughter into society. And for Filipinos, when you're 18, you have a debut or a debutante ball, I guess you could call it. And you know, it's quite an expensive event. I mean, I imagine it's almost like a wedding. You have a photographer, you have a videographer, you have a hotel, or you don't have to have a hotel. You could do it at a hall, whatever. But it's a big event. I want to try and minimize the expense, and since I'm crafty and I love trying new things, I thought I would try and do some of the things to try to save myself money, but still make my daughter's birthday very beautiful. One of the things that I discovered was the day that my daughter's having her big party is the day before Mother's Day. Now, I do have access to wholesale flowers because I do. And I went to my supplier and I was talking to him, and that's how I discovered that the day or the week that I'm having this party is probably one of the most expensive weeks to purchase flowers. And during Mother's Day, even wholesale, the prices are like two times or three times more expensive. So, my supplier was saying, well, maybe if you place your order with me in February, I can try to give you a discount. And I was like, I was thinking about that, and then I thought of another solution. When I was getting married, my aunt started a business, and she was making wedding cakes, and one of the things that she would do was make gum paste flowers. Now, if you guys have never seen gum paste flowers, they're made out of gum paste. It's like a fondant, but it dries and it hardens, and you can make these flowers look very realistic. So the reason why I thought I might do this is because, number one, I'm hoping that it's less expensive. Number two, I want to try it out because it's something new and it's very crafty, and I want to see if I can do it. And then number three, if I make these flower arrangements ahead of time, that's one less thing I have to worry about, before the party. If I use fresh flowers, number one, during that week it's going to be expensive. Number two, I'm going to be worrying about keeping these flowers alive, and I don't have a huge refrigerated room that can keep these flowers. And I'm assuming that I'm going to probably have about 18 tables, so these are going to be 18 centerpieces. And if any of you know me, if I'm going to do something, I want to do it like the best I can. So my vision of this centerpiece are these 10-inch foam balls, all covered with hydrangeas and roses. And then I will have 3 feet high vases that are clear as the base. And the reason why I want to do this is because I don't like having a centerpiece like flowers block the view of the person across from you. So if you have clear vases, then you still see the people, you can still converse, and so on and so forth. Plus, I think it's a pretty look. So what I'm attempting to do is trying to make all these gum paste flowers for this spherical arrangement. And so I went I went onto YouTube and I did some research and found out what products I need. And so I bought some stuff. So let me show you what I purchased. And don't worry, I'm going to test it out and I will do tutorials and hopefully it works out. If not, you know, and I end up having to get flowers, at least I tried and I'll keep on trying and eventually I will perfect it, and I'm sure that I'll use it somewhere, someplace. Because actually, if you guys follow my videos, you know that I did a baby shower for my sister-in-law, and I'll add the link below, or I'll add the link here if you want to watch it after this video. You can link it below, or you can link on this box if you want to see it. And I share with you the giveaways that I made, the baby games, I even did a little clip of the party and the tea. It was a tea, and the sandwiches I made, and just everything, the invitations. So you can check that out. So I bought a bunch of Gumpaste items. So this is a Gumpaste flower cutter set. And I ordered this on Amazon, and if you guys are interested, I will add the link. But I won't be doing. I'll be doing tutorials later on, so it might be better to add the link probably later on. And then I also bought this student kit for the cake decorating, and this is the Gumpaste and fondant set. And I've used fondant before. I made the baby cake for my sister-in-law's shower, and it was easy, it was fun. I really liked it. So I bought that. And then I also purchased this here, which is the roll and cut mats. And I got two, because once I figure out how to do this, I'm going to need help. And so I figure I'm going to teach people how to do it so we can create lots of flowers, because 18 10-inch spherical foam balls are going to need lots and lots of roses and hydrangea flowers. And if you've seen hydrangea flowers, they're tiny, tiny. So I might have to change my plan as I go along, but I've got that. And then also quite a while ago, I purchased this kit. And this kit contains tools on how to shape your flowers, to add texture. And this is from the Wilton set. And so it's got all these different things you can use to make your Gumpaste flowers look realistic. So I have that. And then also, my other plan was I wanted to make my daughter's birthday cake. Now, you guys, if you guys have been married or ordered a wedding cake, you know how expensive that can be. Well, I think that I can do it. My father made my birthday cake for my 18th party for me, so I guess it's kind of like a tradition. But what I might actually do is ask the bakery to actually make the cake, and I will do the decorating with fondant and so on and so forth. But I also bought this toolbox, and in this toolbox, trying to not let it spill, it organizes all your icing tips, and then also your gel coloring for your icing. And this kit also came with some decorating things. Please don't fall. Basics that you would need. So you've got some tools to shape your icing. You've got some of your icing bags, the disposable kind. You have a spatula to make your ice level, and you also have a decorating practice set. You have the Cake Decorating Beginner Guide, step-by-step instructions. You have a recipe book holder, and you also get a brush, a little paintbrush. And then on the website, I also purchased a fondant roller because fondant can get sticky, so you gotta, and also it has rings on the ends here, so that you can measure out how thick you want the fondant. And then other things that I purchased on Amazon were these flower foaming cups to give your gum paste flowers a form that like a cup. And then I bought a whole array of different coloring dust, and they're all pastel colors from cream to pink to silver, blue. I also got some chartreuse, and just if you can see, there's a whole array of colors. And I've never done this before. I am going to be taught through YouTube. Cross your fingers and hopefully it works out. And then I will share with you what my progress is and if it works out. If it doesn't work out, I'll go to real flowers. And then let me just put this back in quickly, and then I'll show you some other items that what I've been working on. I've actually been very, very busy. So I'm a little behind with my party planning because my save the date invitations, instead of going out a year before, is going to go out 6 months before the actual party, but I still think that's okay. What this box is, so it has all my supplies for these save the date invitations that I'm making for my daughter. And in here are all the cardstock backing that I've embossed using the Anna Griffin impressions. And I'll do a tutorial on this. I also ordered online some metallic rose envelopes to mail out the save the dates. I have the 2 embossing folders. This one is the Cricut Cuttlebug Pink Stitch folder, and this here is the Acanthus embossing folder by Anna Griffin. And and then I have some Recollections bedazzled tape that I got from a rack. And and then from, I think this was the dollar store actually, I got some tracing paper, which is basically vellum paper, and I'm using that to print the actual invitation information on. So as you see, I'm going to be a very busy girl for the next 6 months because I have so many things happening. Let me share with you one other item that I purchased on eBay. So my daughter's birthday party, her theme is going to be a Paris theme, a Parisian theme. And so I saw these Eiffel Tower place cards. Actually, I think I saw it on Pinterest. And then because I have so many lovely IG sisters and friends, I posted the photo and asked them where could I find these. So they gave me a link, but I ended up purchasing it on eBay because I got a great deal on this. It's a silver Eiffel Tower, and it actually comes with the place cards. So I thought that these would be great giveaways because what am I going to do with 180 little Eiffel Tower place cards in the end? And it's a great place setting decor too. And these, I think, came out to like $1 a piece. So that was a fantastic deal. And the great quality, they've got a nice weight, and they come in a set of 6, and then they come in bigger boxes. But I'm so pleased with the quality, and I will add a link below so that if you guys are interested in these Eiffel Tower place setting card holders, you can find out where to get them. And, oh, one other thing, and this is separate from my daughter's party, but I got my order in from Shutterfly. Now, if you follow me through Instagram, you know that I placed my Christmas card order with Shutterfly, and this is my 2nd year doing it. Now, let me just grab the card here. Excuse me. I actually took an IG photo of my initial card that I was going to order, and then I realized that it was actually just photo paper, that a flat photo paper card that I had purchased, and that wasn't what I was wanting. Last year I ordered a postcard looking cardstock holiday greeting with, and I put the photos of my family in it to give out to family and friends. And I sort of wanted something similar but different. I still wanted the cardstock feel. So I changed my order, and I got the tri-fold. So this here is the front of the card, and when you open it up, it has photos of my family, and then in the back also has a photo of my family, then a sentiment that I typed in, and then a final photo of my family. And so this here is going to be my Christmas cards that I'm sending out to family and friends. And I'm pleased with it, except, you know, you have to make sure that your photo quality is very, very good. There are some things that I should have done better, like in this photo here, the Lexi's a little shaded, and so it kind of shows a little bit. It's nothing major. It's still very nice, but you know me, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I want it perfect. But would I order it again? Definitely. And you know, it's like, it's a summer photo, but it's still, I think it's a pretty sentiment to give to my family and friends. I actually caught their 40% off sale, so it was great. I was able to get it for a fraction of the price, and it came very quickly. And what's great about it is that I'm ready to send out Christmas cards, unlike last year where I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and it was a week prior to Christmas when I received my card order, and I was rushing to mail out my Christmas cards to get to my family and friends before Christmas. So I was a little stressed. Okay, I think, is that it? Yes, I think that is it. So I just wanted to share with you the things that I've ordered. I didn't order Gumpaste online because I figured that I should buy a small sample before I buy a big 2 or 5 pound pail, just to make sure I know what I'm doing. So I'm going to go to Michael's and just pick up some Gumpaste and test it out to make sure that it is what I want to do, and you know, that it's not going to be like over. I mean, I know it's going to be a lot of work, but I'm not going to be overwhelmed with the work. So I just want to make sure. So that's it. As you see, I'm a very, very busy woman. and getting busier every day. So that is why it's so important that I get my Christmas planning done, because not only am I planning for Christmas, but I'm also planning for a party. So I've got so many things. I've got so many balls that I'm juggling up in the air. But I'm not complaining. I love it all. I love trying new things, and I'm super excited. All right, you guys, I gotta go. We'll take care, and we'll talk to you soon.